Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Humble Greatness in the building. You already know what's going on, man. We have another special guest in the building. Man, who we got? Who we talking to?
Man, Chad Allen Carson is in the building.
Yes,
with Humble Greatness.
Sir. Yeah, I'm here too. Absolutely. So, man, you traveled, bro.
I did,
You
bro.
traveled to get here, bro.
I did, bro.
Tell them where you traveled from.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee to the good old land of Wichita, Kansas, man. We got a lot to talk about.
We do.
There's a long history.
There is.
We know
man.
a lot of the same people.
Yeah, bro.
Like OGs in the city now, you know what I'm saying?
OGs, double OGs, man.
I don't even know where you want to start, man. Just go.
So those that don't know, my name's Chad Allen Carson, based out of Nashville, Tennessee, originally from Emporia, Kansas, man.
Absolutely, man.
And but I got ties here to the dub, man.
For sure.
Yeah, I used to work radio at Power 93.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know we're gonna talk about that. We gotta dive into that.
Yeah.
We gotta dive, man. You know what? I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and dive in. Power 9. So when were you there? Who was the staff? When you were there?
So I work with Greg Williams. Greg Williams scooped me up.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Hitman, legend in the game. I was working at Kiss 103.1 at the time. I worked there for 4 years. Small town, small market radio.
That was in Emporia.
Yeah, that was in Emporia, Kansas.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So
what kind of station was that?
Top 40.
Oh, okay. Got you. Got you.
Yeah, top 40 station.
Cool.
Shout out to my guy Kyle Thompson.
Shout out.
Kyle Thompson, man, he gave me my first break. And Don Schusselman. Forgive me if I didn't say your name right, man.
That's a dope last name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, they gave me an opportunity, man. My music was starting to bubble like right after I'd started in like 2010, 2011.
Okay.
And Kyle was like, "Hey, you ever thought about doing a show out at Kiss?" And I thought he meant, because I was doing a lot of live shows at the time, I thought he meant like a live in the lot type thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like a performance.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
I like that idea.
Yeah, I did too.
That's super dope, bro.
I did too, and I was like, oh yeah, for sure, man. I'll call my guy Neil.
Yeah,
he ran all my sound and lights, and then but he was like, no, man, like your own show, like on Kiss 103.1.
No way.
Yeah, bro. So I was like, yeah, obviously,
let's do it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's do it, man. Yeah. So that's kind of how my radio career got started, and then we were talking about it earlier, and Greg's daughter was going to school at Emporia State.
Okay.
Stingers up. I got love for, my Shockers,
For sure.
You know what I mean? So his daughter was going there, and she was like, I was doing the TPAIN show at the time.
Okay.
And this is 2014, so I'd already been there. I started in 2010. This is 2014. I'd already been there for like 4 years.
So you guys were going to do a T-Pain show in Emporia?
In Emporia, Kansas.
Emporia was popping like that?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Shout out to Emporia, bro.
What year?
This is 2014, bro.
2014.
Yeah, 2014.
Okay. 2014.
Yeah, 2014 is when we brought him. I got a crazy story about that, too.
I'm ready for it.
Bro, it is so crazy.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
If you want to share it, share it.
No, we're here now, man. We're going to share it. So I wanted to do a show, and
who's bringing him? You're bringing him?
I put up the money.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, wow.
Emporia,
you put up some money, bro.
Bro, Emporia blessed me, bro. That's what people don't understand. Listen, if you're in a small market, don't think that you can't get money, man. You just gotta
100%.
You just gotta put in the work.
I'm gonna add to that real quick. Man, I don't want to say too much. Yeah, I do. I do want to say too much. You can create a crazy fan base in a super small town based off of the fact that nobody goes there.
Yeah.
Right? So those are the type of fans, bro. They come to your show. They buy all your merch.
Buy the merch.
They'll be like, where's the next neighboring city? They'll be there too.
Yeah.
So if you build that relationship in towns that nobody goes to, you can create a crazy fan base.
100%.
Go ahead.
100%. Yeah, man. So, the town blessed me. So I had the support of the town. So I had, I had 7,000 of my own. I don't want to talk numbers.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So I had, I had some money of my own.
Okay.
But then I still needed sponsors. And again,
Absolutely, man. That's a big show.
Yeah. So shout out to Emporia, man. There were some businesses that
Sponsored it.
that sponsored some of the
For sure,
shows.
yeah.
And then, we sold pre-sale tickets. And so we got the deal done. You know what I mean? I had the connection. We got the deal done. But
oh no, here it comes.
it was an amazing experience. But the
show happened.
The show happened.
What did you guys do? It outside?
No. Bro, we got venues, bro.
It's not
Emporia's got venues, bro.
I don't know what kind of venues they have.
The Granada Theater is where we did it at.
But I'm also thinking, bro, T-Pain.
Right. Grammy award winning.
So that's what I'm like, bro, did you have to do it like festival
no.
style outside?
Yeah, no. So we did it at the Granada Theater in Emporia, Kansas.
Is it still standing, the Granada Theater?
It is.
I didn't even know Emporia had a Granada.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, no. So we did it at the Granada Theater. And but there's 2 Granada theaters, one in Emporia and one in Lawrence, Kansas.
You're right. I know about the one in Lawrence.
Yeah.
No.
So
Oh, no.
and I had sold VIP tickets, right?
Absolutely.
So I sold VIP tickets, meet and greet, and his when you do contracts, they bring you terms or whatever. And but man, they showed up at the wrong.
No.
The wrong Granada. Yeah, dude.
Hold on. But hold on. Okay. Let me slow this down though. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
But are they early to the show?
I mean, they were on time when they were supposed to be. The people who bought tickets were. TPAIN, however, was not early to the show. He was late to the show.
So he's late and he's at the wrong venue?
Yes.
Bro.
Yeah. So then I'm like, yo, where you guys at? They're like, we're at the Granada. And I'm like, where? They're like in Lawrence. I was like, bro.
That's not
it's
it, bro.
Emporia, Kansas, bro.
How far is the distance?
About an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
So he ends up showing up late. We still get the meet and greet done.
Absolutely.
But it's not not everything that it was, supposed to be. And, some people were upset. I was upset.
You were on fire,
bro.
But also, you're probably like, you're in fight or flight mode. Like, I needed to get something done. Like, y'all,
the show must go on,
y'all
bro.
have to get here.
Yeah.
And now I have to buy an hour and like a half of time.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So then they show up, and part of their rider was like, you got to have a black SUV, a black minivan from my squad, and you got to have all this alcohol, right?
Okay, yeah.
So
that's typical rider.
Yeah, typical rider. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But the one thing that they wanted also was 24-hour concierge service, right? This is Emporia, Kansas, guys. We don't have 24-hour concierge service in Emporia, Kansas. So what did I do? I improvised. I hired a couple of my buddies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to my guy Walt. He came through. Him and Black. They came through, and but at the end of the show, right? So they did the show, and they were inebriated. The crew was inebriated, but at the end of the show, I'm saddling up with the director at the venue, and I come downstairs and I'm like, yo, where are these guys? I go down to their dressing room and they're not there. And so I'm like, yo, where are these guys at? So I come back upstairs and they're still not there. And then
oh no,
I go out the back door, which leads to the alleyway.
Yeah.
And bro, they're out there in the alleyway, and they start going off. Bro.
About what?
They were like, you left us out here in the alley. We could have got robbed. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about,
is Emporia,
man?
bro. No.
Yes, bro.
No,
that's what I said. I was like, man, this is Emporia, Kansas. Ain't nobody fixing to rob you. They probably think you finna rob them, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. And so they're cussing and this and that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dang,
yeah.
okay.
It's going up. And one of the members of his team's like, you don't know who this is? And I'm like, no, I just paid X amount of dollars, but
bro,
I don't know who this is, bro. And he was like, you know what? F this town, and F you.
What?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. And I was like, F me.
I'm the reason why y'all are here.
Yeah, bro. So I said, F me.
Oh no,
bro. I said,
that didn't go over well.
It did not. I'm like, F me, F you, boom. So I shoved.
Is it like his security, his management? What?
No, it's just a member of his team.
Okay.
And then his one of his security guards was like, you don't want to do that, big boy.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Big boy.
Them 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 300.
Oh, he was like 350, dude. Bro. He was like three something, bro.
Yeah, them dudes you pay, $250 an hour for, whatever. Yeah, them. Yeah. I know
he was like, you don't want to do that, bro. And me, I'm already hyped. I'm a hothead anyway, so I'm already hyped up. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a, and so we end up squaring. So it's me.
No,
bro. Listen. I swear, this God is my witness. It's me, my wife, and T-Rail. Because
T-Rail's there.
T-Rail was there. Yeah, this is when 8 Ball was still.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so I circle around like I grew up fighting, so I kind of know what's up, bro. So my back is against the brick wall. I circle around because I'm like, man, if this big dude comes at me, I ain't got nowhere to go.
Absolutely.
So I circle away from the brick wall and I put my hands up. I'm like, man, what's up, bro? And we square up with the security. And then T-Rail, God bless his heart, man, nonviolent kind of guy.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like, hey, man, everybody just chill.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody calm down.
That's a smart move.
Everybody calm down.
That's a smart move.
Everybody calm down. And then, so the security guard turns on T-Rail. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He turns on T-Rail and he starts working him, man.
What?
Yeah, bro. He starts working T-Rail, bro.
He didn't even do nothing,
bro.
Collateral damage. I bet. Yeah, for sure.
And so, but me, I'm like, hey, bro, watch out. So I run up on dude.
Where's Walt at?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I left that out. So Walton Black, they had a dip, right? So that was the problem.
No. Okay.
So, my bad. I skipped that part. So Walton Black had a dip, and so the problem was that they needed they were like, man, where's Black? Where's Walt? And I was like, they left. I'm the one who booked you guys. Me and T-Rail, I told T-Rail, I was like, hey, bro, you take TPAIN, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, situation. Absolutely.
I was like, hey, man, you can take him wherever he needs to go. Me and my wife will take the team. And then when they found out that Black and Walt wasn't there, they started tripping.
Absolutely,
and I was like, bro, I'm telling you, they had to go. I'm the one that booked the show. I booked this. I will take you wherever. No, fuck that. They just started going off, bro. And then so that's what started the issue. Fuck that, and fuck you. So then we start squabbing the whole situation.
Escalation,
yeah. And so I hit the security guard with a 2-piece. Doesn't do anything.
Hey, I would tell for y'all viewers, the worst thing if you've never been in a fight, the worst thing you could do is give somebody your best punch and they just be like, okay. Like, all right, what was that?
Yeah. Well, his back's to me because
that's what I'm saying, bro. You gave him the 2-piece and he wasn't expecting it and it still didn't do nothing.
Yeah, he didn't even turn around to look at me, bro. He didn't even turn around.
That's bad news. That's bad news, man.
So I hit him a couple times and then all of a sudden we hear, Emporia Police Department, everybody down.
No.
Bro, they had guns drawn and everything.
Did y'all go to jail?
Man!
Did T-Pain go to jail in Emporia, Kansas?
T-Rail and the bodyguard went to jail.
No way.
Swear to God, bro. God is my witness, man. swear to God.
So let me ask you this: how did the show go?
Oh, the show was amazing. So those of you that don't know, because there was like it really pissed me off because some people were commenting, oh, T-Pain and auto-tune or whatever. Let me tell
really
you,
sing for real.
Yeah, T-Pain can really sing, bro.
Yeah, he can.
T-Pain can sing, and not only can he sing, he's a performer.
Absolutely,
He's an amazing performer. He's just an asshole when he's drunk.
Did they bring the production?
What's
too?
that?
Because like
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no. So I didn't have the budget for like all the dancers and all the other stuff.
That's okay. Yeah. That's
so no, but to be honest with you, bro, he really didn't need him. Like it was amazing. Like I performed also on the show.
That's so dope.
So that was
T-Rail.
What's that? No, so T-Rail emceed the event.
He didn't do no music?
He did not do any music, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So T-Rail emceed the event, did an amazing job by the way.
Yeah. Great opportunity.
Yeah. Shout out T-Rail. And then man, T-Pain he shut it down, bro. I was super impressed.
Bet,
which makes the whole situation even more like, man, like I wanted so badly, to like, network and everything, but he had, that Patron. They drank all that alcohol.
I bet, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, it was an unfortunate event, but I mean, I got a good story out of it, I guess.
Man, I think it's a great story. And the thing about it is, I'm going to talk for both of us to them. When you're doing shows, man, there's always going to be, it don't matter how many shows you do, there's always going to be something that's like, isn't working or that goes left. Like there's going to be something. So my heart goes out to everybody who has experience throwing shows or wants to do shows because, bro, it's like...
It's not for the faint of
bro,
heart.
Bro, you're sweating bullets, bro. You're sweating bullets.
Yeah, it is not for the faint of heart,
something that's
bro.
going to go wrong, bro. Like, no matter what, something's going to go haywire and you have to stay calm. Like, I can only imagine you being like, okay, where you at? We kind of got to start. Da-da-da. Are y'all here?
It's super stressful. I never did another show.
Yeah, you're an hour and a half away.
I'm done.
An hour and a half away.
Yeah.
And now I got to buy an hour and a half of time.
Yeah.
Are these people going to stay? Yes, but...
Yeah, it's not. They weren't happy.
Yeah,
they
bro. And they don't understand. They think he's scamming them now.
Yeah.
I know, bro. I get it, bro.
I was like, bro, I swear to God, he's coming.
I know how this works. Nowadays, I'm going to tell you, we do shows nowadays. Thank you, God, for the internet and where it's at. Before I get off the phone, I'm like, hey, in order for us to lock this in, I'll send a deposit. But after I send a deposit, I need, hey, this is so-and-so coming to Wichita, Kansas, coming to whatever the venue is. I need that it could be from your phone.
Yeah.
But I need that ASAP.
100%.
Because once that's locked in, now we're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's so many actual, and a lot of people might not know this either. There's a whole bunch of fake, like Ticketmaster scams type of deals. Yeah. So what I mean is this. You have a ticket. Let's just say you're doing, let's just say T-Pain, and you're doing $100 ticket, right? Yep. There's people that all they do is they make ticket websites and then they just charge a whole bunch of money. And it really works on people from out of town.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you my instance. We just did the Paul Wall concert.
Yeah.
Over at the
Shout out Paul Wall.
Right? And tickets was like $50.
Yeah.
This guy goes up to the ticket booth, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just walking around at this point, greeting everybody, stuff like that. He walks up to the ticket booth and he's like, hey, I want to get an extra ticket for my wife.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, okay, it's just going to be $50. And he was like, that's it? And she was like,
oh, that's dope.
She was like, yeah. He was like, oh, well, I bought my tickets from this website. $200 a ticket. And he had 3 of them. He's paid $600.
Yo.
And so he's like, so my ears to the conversation. I'm like, and he's like, man, I went to this website, 3 tickets. He was like $600. And they said that we were going to be in the front and the VIP and all that. And I was like, oh no. And she was like, yeah, every time you're involved in a show and you're doing online, you have to buy from the venue. Yeah. If you're going to buy online, right? If you don't have a physical ticket somebody can give you, but there's so many ticket scamming websites.
Scammers,
and that brings me to the point of like, bro, these ticket scamming websites, Imagine what they'd be charging for like Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift. And imagine how much they're making.
Bro.
Bro, crazy work. Crazy.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate,
work.
man.
That makes me want to create a ticket website. But that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
that's
man.
wild, bro. I was like, this dude paid so much more money, but you know, you just never know. If it works on a lot of older people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of older people still don't really know the internet, right? And that dude was probably late 50s, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, man, I just felt so bad for him, bro. I was like, man, you spit a lot. But anyways, enough about me and my experiences. That was the only concert you did.
Yeah, after that I was like, I'm done. But so back to like kind of what started the story, was, you know, how I got into radio. How I got into radio. So when I was working at Kiss 103.1, we was doing the concert, and what's kind of common within radio is if there's a concert going on, kind of the promoter will reach out to the radio station and was like, hey, let's do a trade. I will give you tickets to give away on the air in exchange for airtime.
Correct.
And so I had, I reached out to Power 93.5 and they said,
okay.
Yeah. Yep. And then they said, hey, you need to talk to Greg. They got Greg on the phone. I was like, hey, Greg, my name's Chad Allen Carson. He goes, yeah, I know who you are. C major.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Which was, I was like blown away. I was like, oh, he knows who I am.
Not only that, but he knows you by your artist name.
Yeah, man.
That's a different level of respect.
Yeah, man.
That's
C
awesome.
major, man. And so, he was like, because his daughter was going to school in Emporia State. I was going to Emporia State, and then obviously working at the radio station. She said, Dad, this guy's great. You got to come check him out. And he came down to Emporia to visit his daughter, and he stopped and seen me at the station. Sorry, Don. He stopped and seen me at the station, and he was like, you got talent, you got this, you got that. If you could, because Greg's a OG, double OG in the
Absolutely,
game.
he
And,
is.
he
know a lot of people.
He knows a lot of people, man.
Sure.
And so, he kind of coerced me, so to speak, into coming up here to Wichita, man. And so I lived up here in Wichita from like 2014 to 2016, working for Power.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Great experience.
So let me ask you this. Where were you when you moved out here? Well, let's go back to Emporia. Do they have studios in Emporia?
They used to.
Or were you guys doing really? Like just home studios?
Yeah, stuff? I was just recording at home, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when you moved out here, were you recording with anybody?
Nope. Still just So Unique. We spoke
Shout
on
out So Unique, man.
So Unique, rest in peace.
Dude's amazing.
Yeah, man. So Unique is an amazing artist. And you know who else I worked with when I was out here? Oh God, that's another story.
Come on, man. I'm ready for it.
That's another story. We were at God, man, I feel so bad. It starts with a B.
Ballistic?
Ballistic.
Yeah.
Shout out. I'm so sorry, brother.
Shout out Ballistic.
Yeah, shout out Ballistic. Yeah, NLR Studios, man.
Shout out to Ballistic.
Shout out Ballistic.
You know what? I saw him driving. He drives a Mercedes with his logos and stuff on it.
Yeah,
I saw him like 3 days ago on the highway.
Yeah, shout out Ballistic.
Shout out Ballistic, man.
So I'll tell you a quick story about Ballistic and my experience at NLR Studios, which was my personal recording experience was great at NLR. However, I don't even know if I should be sharing these stories.
I'm listening, man.
I don't even know if
this is your life experience, bro. I'm listening.
So
shout out to Ballistic, man.
Shout out Ballistic, bro. T-Rail, he had started bubbling. Bubbling.
Ooh, I think I know where this is going.
He had the My Dog song with Lil Boosie that was bubbling. And then he had a song with Kevin Gates.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah. So I was at the premiere at the recording of the music video.
That was in Ballistic's studio.
It was at Ballistic's studio.
I remember this.
Yeah. So I was there, and shout out to Shaq Gonzo. He was there too. He can attest to
Shaq Gonzo.
He's doing his thing right now. Man.
Absolutely, he is.
Yeah, man. So
super talented.
Yeah, super talented as a producer.
Who shot that video? I remember the quality was crazy.
Yeah. I can't remember who shot the video.
Okay.
But yeah, so that was actually my first time meeting Shaq Gonzo or whatever. Shout out to Shaq. But yeah, it was crazy, bro. Like, so Kevin Gates was there, and he was I can't even remember the name of the song. You know, him and T-Rail had a song.
Him and T-Rail, yeah.
But you know, he was, and I get it. You know, people are about their business or whatever.
Okay.
But he was at Power earlier doing a radio interview, not with me. He was with Greg though, and he was just kind of he was a little bit standoffish. A little bit.
Who was Kevin Gates?
He was.
Is that his first time here in Wichita?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah. He was a little bit standoffish.
He didn't really know, but
you know, well, you know, they were just kind of like, oh man, you know, because his album was doing really well.
Absolutely.
His album was doing really well at the time, and he was just like, man, I don't even make. He's like, man, music ain't even where I'll make my money. I'll make my money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, okay.
So he was kind of stunting a little bit, which is fine. Talk your shit. You
Absolutely.
know? But then we were at the video shoot, and and you know, young people, you know, they love Kevin, man.
Of course,
he's for the streets, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so and you know, and the kids, they love him, and this little kid, man, he as they were shooting the video, he'd pull out his phone, you know, trying to get like some little
some little behind the scenes.
A little behind the scenes. And
they wasn't having that.
He was not having it. He was not having it at all. He did it once. He's like, hey, you do that again, I'm up out of here. You know, he got that heavy.
Yeah.
I'm up out of here. And then dude did it again.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude did it again. He didn't leave, but he kind of went off, and he was like, man, oh y'all. Man, he started telling everybody, get the F out of here. He's like, man, I ain't even got to do this for real. He's like, he said, I spend more money on my lean than I get paid for. I said, damn.
And the thing about it is he's probably speaking facts.
Yeah, bro. You know, he doing T-Rail a favor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing it for the Lowski. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You know, hey, man, T-Rail paid for this video. He paid for the feature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man, let this man be in control of his own shoot. You know, so I get it, but I was just like, what? Because he was a youngster.
Yeah.
You know, he was just excited to see Kevin Gates, man. So, anyways, that nothing ended up happening.
Everybody got kicked out? Everybody got kicked out, huh? It's just them two and the cameraman.
Yeah, man.
I remember, bro, when that video came out, I think I either called or texted Ballistic, and I was like, bro, they shot it in your studio. And Ballistic, I mean, I haven't seen that video in a long time, but either he wasn't in that video or he wasn't in there enough. Because I was like, man, I was expecting a shot with you, Kevin Gates, like the three of y'all together because it's your spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, they were very particular.
I was upset because that shot wasn't in there. Because I was like, bro, this is your... Because if it was my studio, I'd be like,
bro, you coming to my studio. I'm going to be in the video.
I'm gonna be in there, you know what I'm saying? So now that you said that, he could have been some collateral damage to that situation. And
yeah, it was just kind of
we don't get a lot of celebrities anyway. So back then, whenever that was years ago.
Yeah,
everybody
was like 2015, I think.
And that was a big statement for his studio.
100%.
Huge, bro.
100%.
That was huge for his studio for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Ballistic, man. Legend in the game. Legend.
Yeah, bro. He's been doing it for a long time.
And shout out his son, Damien.
Absolutely, Damien Styles.
Yeah, Damien Styles. He's doing his thing.
Damien's dope, man.
Yeah, shout out to that guy, man.
So okay, so then you're here.
Yeah. In
Wichita, you're working at Power.
Yep.
Why do you leave Power?
Oh shit.
If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. You know what? You know what's a better question? I don't want to ask why you left Power. Why did you leave Wichita? That's what I really want to get to.
Yeah, that's a better question.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, man, my wife and I, you know, she was there from the start of the music.
Oh wow.
But when I met her, it wasn't really like popping really at all.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
And
getting your feet wet.
I was going to college, and I met her. You know, I was a marketing
Emporia State.
Yeah, Emporia State.
Okay.
I was a marketing major, and as far as she knew, I was a marketing major on my way to big advertising agencies,
yeah.
and I just dabbled in music.
Yeah.
But
off a little bit.
Little did she know, the college was just the backup. Like, man, I guess I'll go to college. But then when the music started taking off, it was crazy, bro. Like literally, so I started in 2010.
Okay.
And like really taking my career serious in 2010. 9 months later, bro, I'm flying out to New York, meeting with Riggs Morales.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. And
Let's go.
So yeah, everything just kind of took off, and it was hard on her, man. You're married.
Yeah, come on, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
It was a lot for her, and then there was some other issues as well.
Yeah.
But her and I, we just we had our issues, and you grow as a man. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? And at that time, I just I wasn't educated enough on how to be a man, how to be a husband, how to be a father, and how to communicate, more importantly.
Absolutely.
Because communication's everything, bro.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
So we ended up getting a divorce. And
are you guys friends at all?
We are. We haven't talked in a little while. It's been a little bit, but I still love her, man.
Did you guys have little people?
No. So she had 2 daughters. I love them to death.
You didn't have any?
Together?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
none together. None together. She's got 2 daughters that are amazing. Her family's amazing. Everybody's amazing. And then I have 2 of my own, and we just kind of went our separate ways, man.
I feel you.
So yeah, it was unfortunate, but yeah, man, she was a rider, man. She was there, and I just didn't know, as a man, I just didn't know how to communicate properly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And so that was kind of the end of that. And so I really had no reason to stay in Wichita. Some things happened at Power, and I was no longer employed there, unfortunately. Yeah. Again, shout out to Greg for giving me the opportunity. It was unfortunate.
Greg's looked out for a bunch of artists. I'm gonna tell you one Hitman story.
Let's hear it.
When I was young, I was rapping.
Oh, okay. Not the story I thought you were gonna
Nah. I was young, I was rapping.
Okay.
And I remember going into his office, and I was like, man, I got this little song, just kind of let me know what you think. And I played it for him, and he was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
kind of lukewarm.
Like, it's not, because I told him, I said, bro, just tell me the truth. He's like, I mean, it's not, I think you can do, I liked it because he told me so much constructive criticism. He's like, I don't like it because I think this needs to, and this.
Yeah.
And right now, the radio's, the vibe of the radio is this, so if you can change. And I was like, dang.
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
That's the best advice you can ever get.
And then he's like, I remember saying, thank you for your time. Man, I appreciate you, He's like, yeah. And then I looked by his computer and I was like, bro, what is that stack of CDs? There's like, he's like, man, that's all the demos that I have. He was like, I don't have time to listen to them. He was like, if the radio gave me a budget, like, if you have like a bigger radio station, they have a budget for somebody back in the day to listen to. They go, they listen to all that. You know what I'm saying?
Time is money, man.
Bro, I'm not lying to you, bro. This stack of CDs was like this high.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, oh my goodness. He's like, man, we get stuff. He's like, I get stuff all the time. Or I'm out at the grocery store. Somebody like, hey, Greg. And then she's like, I just don't. So there was a lot of stuff going around at the time where it was like, oh, Greg doesn't really support, local. He doesn't have time.
Yeah. 1, he doesn't have time. And 2, he is the program director. However, there's a lot
of politics, bro.
There's a lot of politics, and every boss has a boss.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And he had a boss that had a boss that had a boss.
100%, bro. And it's unfortunate, because we were like, oh man, you ain't supporting. They do what they can, but at the end of the day, what people don't understand, man, is radio is a business.
It is, bro.
It's a business.
It is.
So
it is.
And
it costs money.
You gotta sell that airtime, bro.
These labels are spending a lot of money in order to have somebody's song go top 10 in the country. Bro, they're spending a ton of money.
It does not just happen magically.
There's definitely there's a money bag that just continues to pour in that pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even to this day, even with the rise of social media and streaming services,
for sure,
radio is still very important, man.
Yeah.
If you're trying to go, it depends on the route that you're trying to go.
Well, also a lot of these radio stations have pivoted, so the pivot is a podcast. So a lot of these radio stations, you know, they're podcasting with artists basically now. So
Yeah, man.
it just you know, the game always revamps, and you know just as well as I do because we're about the same age, bro. We've seen music go from I don't want to say nothing, but going from like big studios to home studios to now, man, people can record on their phones. Like, if you're an artist right now, and I tell people all the time, if you're an artist right now and you're not utilizing TikTok, I don't know what you're doing with your life. You got to utilize that TikTok. I know you might hate making videos and social media and stuff. Yeah. I'm a little bit older, so I hate that stuff. But at the end of the day, that's the stuff that's working.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you just got to find your lane. I think that's what's important, you know, because I think that people think, when they think TikTok, I think that people think, you know, doing goofy stunt. You know, you see the prank videos.
Absolutely.
They think they got to hop on TikTok and be a goofy. You don't have to hop on TikTok and be a goofy. You got to find your audience, right? Yeah. Like you gotta find what resonates
for sure
within your target audience. First off, you gotta know what your target audience is to know what kind of content that they're looking for. You ain't got to do no weirdo stuff. You don't have to do no pranks. You just have to
be you.
Bro, because can't nobody be you but you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
But nowadays, this is the best way I can put it. So when I was in middle school, high school, this was like, high school was like, you know, I went to Atlanta in high school. So, bro, you're talking about the oversized tees and the baggy jeans and the Air Forces. Yeah. Bro, that was huge.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what you had to wear back in the day to kind of fit in.
Yep.
Nowadays, kids is just fitting in. They just show up and they're like, hey, this is me.
Yeah.
And if you don't like me here,
they standing out.
Yeah. If you don't like me here, I'm going to just find another crowd that likes. Yeah. It's like everything's just acceptable now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anything's cool.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I tell artists all the time, like, with music, bro, there's no formula anymore, bro. You just got to get out and put it out and build your fan base.
Yeah. See, you know,
there's something out there for everybody nowadays,
there really is. What really brought that home for me is my kids, bro. I would listen to my kids' music and think, this is terrible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Horrible. Yeah. I was like, dude's not even on beat. I don't even know what the hell. The mix is trash.
Horrible.
It's horribly mixed. But you know what? My kids love it.
They love it,
bro.
They
love it. They're like, you don't understand, Dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it made me think, you know what, man? It doesn't matter if I like it. I'm old.
Yeah.
Old.
For sure.
Still handsome.
You got to keep it looking good, man. That's it.
But yeah, man, like there's something, even you could think it's, you know, you could hear, you know, 100 different people say that your stuff is trash. I guarantee you there's somebody out there that messes with your music.
Absolutely.
So just keep making music, man.
But also the factor is,
I mean, trying to get better, but
yeah,
you know, you don't want to be trash forever.
People are going to like you. They're going to like you as a person, most likely way before they like your music, just kind of depending. But
because
nowadays, bro, people like behind the scenes stuff. So I told the artist just yesterday when he came to the studio, I said, bro, you don't have to shoot all these super high quality professional music videos.
Take them into your world.
I said, bro, you could just be in the car.
Yeah.
Show them what you drive. He's like, I got an old car. Show them that, bro.
It's
because
relatable.
it's about it's about connecting.
Yeah, man.
Bro, go rap in your car. Be like, hey, man. I said the best thing that I think you could do, because he works a 9 to 5. I said, bro, go to your lunch break, turn on TikTok and rap a verse. Hey, man, they're going to see whoever you work for.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I just got a quick lunch break, bro. Man, let me know what you think about this. And spit the verse.
Yeah.
I said, bro, that kind of content, people are going to fall in love, and tell them, hey, you know what? Every Tuesday, I have a break at 1 o'clock and I'm going to give y'all a verse.
Yeah. Or go live, just give them your personality.
They're gonna come back, bro. You gotta learn how to build something. It doesn't have to be all these high quality videos.
Yeah.
And if you shooting the high quality videos, take that 3-4 minute video, however long your song is, cut them up into 20-second TikToks. Now you got a whole bunch of content.
Content, bro.
Like, bro, content is king, bro. And everybody has a phone. You just gotta just do it.
100%, man.
You just gotta do it.
Yeah, man.
Gotta go through the process.
Yeah, man. Speaking of, like, you know, you had spoken on, just grabbing your phone and stuff like that, like with TikTok, like so when it makes me so mad because I told my daughter when TikTok first started like becoming popular or whatever, I was like, man, I'm gonna make a TikTok, and she's like, ew, Dad, no.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
That was like the thing to do.
I wish that I had started doing TikToks back then, man, because people were getting crazy views. Quick story,
absolutely.
Not like so it wasn't even on my TikTok, which makes it even worse. But this girl I was dating at the time, I'm not gonna say her name.
No shout out.
No shout out.
Zero shout out.
This girl I was dating at the time, we were at her place, and I had never done TikTok, but she had a TikTok or whatever, and it went viral, dude.
No way.
My first TikTok went viral, bro. Like I think it hit like 2-3 million views.
Crazy.
My very first TikTok went viral, but it wasn't on my account. It was on her.
hers.
It was on her account. Yeah. What's that? I'm not even gonna try and remember. Anyways, there was like some there was a because we were watching something on like Netflix or something like that. In the back, like you could see it playing in the background, and one of the actors in the movie or in the series seen it, and so she commented on it.
No way.
Yeah, it was like it was kind of cool. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. So, anyways, TikTok, man, that's where it's at.
So now you're in Tennessee,
Nashville, Tennessee.
still making music.
Still making music, brother.
You've been in the game for a long time.
Long time.
So how has the music evolved? How have you stayed relevant, bro?
Am I relevant? I don't know.
You still doing it?
Yeah, still
Something's
doing it.
coming out of it.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. So the music's evolved. I know. So like country music obviously is having a moment right now.
Absolutely.
It's having a moment right now, but
Rap and country are doing.
yeah.
They're dating right now. They're not married, but they're dating pretty heavy right now.
They're dating for sure. So my dad sang country and blues. Like that's what I grew up on.
Oh, for real? He plays instruments and stuff?
Yeah. Every guitar,
He does bluegrass?
drums. No, not bluegrass, blues.
Bluegrass is fire to me, bro.
Like BB King.
A lot of y'all might not know that about me. Bluegrass is fire, bro. I like it. But go ahead.
Yeah. So that's what I grew up on was like country music and blues. And then my dad, he passed away in 2018 and we never got a song together. And that bothered me like a lot. Like really bothered because I always thought it was dope. But I came up in the hip hop generation.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? So but I always and then my pops, he would sing these country songs with some soul.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'd sing them. And not just like he sang country, he sang rock, like Southern rock.
Yeah.
He did a lot of Southern rock, but he just, that he was a big guy. You know what I'm saying? So he had that deep, gravelly soul.
Absolutely.
Like soulful voice. Like, man, when he used to sing in church. And man, it just brings tears to your eyes, man. And I felt it. So I always wanted to do like a collab. But my pops, he wasn't a studio guy. Like when I was, I lived with him.
Yeah.
Like
I know exactly what you mean.
He was not a studio guy, and I'm a perfectionist. So I'm producing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, Pops, can you come upstairs and sing this song?
Yeah.
I got this thing, and he'd sing something. I'm like, He's like, God damn it, boy, I'm not gonna be up here all goddamn night.
That just wasn't his thing.
That just wasn't his thing, man.
Yeah.
So anyways, we didn't get a song together, and that really bothered me. So around 2018, I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna start really trying to like invoke some of his spirit into my music. So so I started writing with a guy, Alex Wilson. Shout out
Alex Wilson.
Yeah, amazing
Absolutely.
guitarist. He's out in Nashville right now, killing the game, bro. He's doing amazing things out there. So we started doing some stuff, and that's kind of what started my like foray into like the country scene. Now, but I want to be clear, like I have too much respect for country music to say that what I'm doing right now is country music.
I understand that.
Is it influenced by country music? 100%, bro.
Yeah.
100%, man. But what I'm doing is not country music, man. It's influenced by country music. I love country music. It's country mixed with hip hop, mixed with rap, like
that's dope.
Pop. You know what I'm saying? So
Do you have an album coming out?
I've got.
Are you working on songs or?
I'm working on a little song.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What they call EPs now? Everybody got an EP.
Yeah. So I've got a little EP coming.
Okay.
I've got I've got a little project, and then I found I can't really speak too much on it until the paperwork's signed. Never speak on something until you sign the paperwork.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I found a company that believes in what I'm doing.
It's dope.
And or really an individual. I found an individual that believes in what I'm doing, and hopefully
we'll give it another go round.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's super dope.
It's been a journey though, bro.
Yeah,
it's been a journey.
How's the rap scene out in Tennessee where you're at?
It's good, man. Shout out to my guy, Young Gray.
Young Gray. Is he a rapper?
Bro, he is a rapper.
He sound like a rapper.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to Young Gray and his whole team, man. They were instrumental in me getting my foot in the door in Nashville. Because it's country music. It's country music.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, but they put me on the stage, bro, like right there on Broadway.
Dang.
On 5th and Broadway, man. Yep. Gave me some shows, gave me some opportunities, gave me some looks. And yeah, man, shout out to his team for supporting me.
That's dope,
and giving me an opportunity to get my music out there.
Absolutely.
Or get my sound, get my face out there, networked with some really great people, man.
Yeah.
Really great people.
So do you have a favorite artist from Wichita from back in the day?
Oh, dude, so unique, man.
I knew you were gonna say
so unique, bro.
Unique, hard to beat.
So unique, man.
He could do everything,
bro. Rest in peace, So Unique, bro. He do you remember the website ICT?
Yes,
Ning or something like that.
It was a girl named Toop.
Yep, Toop
had made it. Yeah,
back in the day. Yeah.
It was like, how do I want to say this for the people who don't know? It was like Facebook for Wichita artists.
Yeah.
Before Facebook was even a thing.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I remember that. I don't remember what it was called though. Wichita.
Yeah, it was like something ICT.ning or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't even know how I came across
all of our music videos, all of our music, like stuff was posted about artists all the time.
Yeah, and I found So Unique. And then shout out to my man Skyler from Buckhead, man.
Buckhead, enough said.
Buckhead, enough said. Shout out my man Polar, rest in peace, my guy Polar as well, man.
Yeah.
Domino as well, man. Yeah, bro, those guys were inspirational. Like when they were doing their thing, it was just so inspirational. Mm-hmm. I've got a long history with Wichita, man, and I've been so inspired because Emporia's like a small town.
Yeah,
like,
for sure, absolutely.
When
you moved here, you was like, oh wow,
I made it.
Yeah,
I made it.
Already know.
I'm on the radio station. Yeah. I'm in Wichita, Kansas.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And there's just so much talent here, man. There's so much talent here, and I've always had love for Wichita. Although y'all need to quit tripping. Y'all tripping out here, man, bro. I'll put that out there. And you know what? Shout out to my guy Plainview, bro.
Plainview Win is dope.
Plainview
Key, he's dope,
bro. Watching him, like him.
Plainview was the first. Let me tell you this, for y'all who don't know, Plainview was the first local artist that I've ever seen crowd surf, ever,
bro.
And he did it at the Cotillion.
Yeah, bro.
And I think that night, there was a lot of artists that opened. Because I learned about A.D. Coley that night. A.D. Coley, super dope artist.
I think I remember him.
T Grizzly came.
Oh, snap.
That was the only time we can't afford T Grizzly. But
yeah, not no more.
Bro, there was so many openers. I remember the crowd surf from Plainview. I was like, dang, he had the whole crowd lit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Ramen Noodles.
Yep. I think he probably did that record.
Yeah, Ramen Noodles.
And then
hard.
I remember T Grizzly, and I was like, I have no idea who this is. I didn't know who he was when he first came out. I had no idea.
Yeah.
And some people was messing with his music. I remember he had a T Grizzly chain or something.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was dope. T-Rail performed that night. That was the first time I seen T-Rail perform.
Yep.
T-Rail tore it up.
Yeah, T-Rail is a performer, bro.
Smashed that performance, bro.
T-Rail is a performer, man.
But you know, it's really cool to see, you know, T Grizzly from then and then where he's at now. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the growth and everything. But I remember that show, bro. That show was packed at the Cotillion. They had a ton of openers. It was dope.
Yeah, man.
It was dope.
Wichita, man.
Shout out Plainview, man.
Bring back the shows,
Shout
man. Y'all got to keep doing these shows, man. You know, keep the movement alive. It inspires people, man. It inspired me as a young artist, man. Wichita's it's got a lot of talent. There's a lot of opportunity here, man.
There is a lot of talent here.
There
man.
is a lot of there is a lot of talent, man.
Talent.
Y'all just gotta cut the buzz.
Come on, man.
Y'all gotta stop the buzz.
There's, you know, they be beefing, man.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of it. I mean, let's just address it now.
Man, it is.
But the thing is,
it's unfortunate
that people got to understand how these bigger cities blow up. These artists work together, and they're willing to.
I always point out to Texas.
Texas did it the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the back in the day with, you know, Chameleon there, Paul Wall, Mike Jones, all that going on, Slim Thug,
that whole
Lil
movement.
Flip. Yeah. I hate naming Texas rappers because I don't want to disregard anybody, you know, Zeros. And, there's a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? But they work together, right? And then so it's the same thing. I graduated from high school in 2005 in Atlanta. Okay. So I was in Atlanta when like Crime Mob had just popped out with that Nuck If You Buck, crazy work.
Yeah.
Right? Gucci Man had I'm So Icy.
Yeah.
Like, bro, so I was in high school when that stuff was popping.
Yeah.
So it was literally like, I remember we would always go to the discount mall, bro, when we got our checks from work. I get my check from work and go downtown to the discount mall flea market. And so when, you know, you get out the car, there's people like, hey man, come to our shows and da-da-da. Hey, go visit our booth, because they would have the boom box and they'd be playing the music and then they'd be selling CDs. Bro, when those music videos had came out from Atlanta, I remember going back to the flea markets, bro, and those people they don't have booths there no more. They blew up.
Yeah, man.
And that's when I saw it. I was like, man, this can really happen.
It can happen.
It's like, man, those are the same dudes that was handing out, they on TV now, right?
Bro.
And so
it's
when I
very
moved,
possible.
When I moved here, I was like, this is different, right?
Yeah.
But I saw so much opportunity. I was like, man, Wichita's so far behind that I can literally take everything that I've known and I've seen and just put it into here. Yeah. So that's what I ended up doing out here.
Yeah.
Man.
And let me tell you too, like, I've watched like the process, man.
Oh man,
and I love it, bro.
Thanks, bro.
I love it, bro.
I appreciate it.
I love it, man.
It's a lot.
I love it. No, it's bro.
Lot,
like, you know, being here in the studio.
Yeah,
and
for
just,
sure.
And just everything, bro. Like I don't care what nobody says, man. Like, you know, if you're building a lifestyle and providing for your family, bro, like. That's crazy.
It is crazy,
bro. Do you ever like sit back and think like, man, I built all like you're doing what you love, right?
Yeah.
Like you love what you do, right?
Absolutely.
You love what you do,
100%.
And not only do you love what you do, but I seen the whip outside. I seen it.
We got a little song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's her whip. My name is not on that car.
Oh,
but that's her whip.
Y'all are married.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all are married. That's your whip. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have this house. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the studio.
Yeah.
Y'all got, man. To me, that's beautiful, bro.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you this. What I learned at an early age was just grind, bro. Before I lived in Atlanta, I lived in Texas.
Got you.
So I literally saw the scene in Texas, and then I saw the scene in Atlanta, and they both kind of blew up at the same time.
Yeah.
So that really like motivated me. I'm like, bro, I can do this. If they can, I can. I've been around it, right?
Yeah.
So I think for me, it was just, bro, it's just grind. I never thought of a shortcut. I was just like, this is what it takes. That's what I got to do.
There is no shortcut.
Nah, because if
let me say that one more time. There is no shortcut.
If you do shortcuts, then you're going to be frustrated. You're going to be more frustrated in the process.
Yeah, man.
But also, I fell in love with creating opportunities for just artists that they don't know how to navigate anything.
Yeah.
Right. So
because there's no instruction. That's what's so hard about what we do, like as artists and entrepreneurs. There's no instruction manual. Right.
Bro, you just gotta figure it out.
Yeah, bro. And I mean, you can listen to some guru on YouTube.
But we didn't have YouTube. We were around when YouTube wasn't even a thing.
YouTube wasn't a thing. But even then, like, you can pick up pieces, you can pick up things. But everybody's grind is different, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody's grind is different, bro. Everybody's path is different. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you're just gonna have to find your own way.
And then also you have to want to do it. So
because
bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this.
That money does not come in right away.
I was in college. I was in Bethel College in Newton, Kansas. I played football on the football team. And I had 3 jobs, and I still made music, and I still partied every single weekend. I don't know how. Yeah, turning up every single weekend. Turning up every single weekend. Well, the thing is this that people don't know. I'm gonna just tell y'all real quick. I had an older brother who went to Bethel, and my older brother was like, all NAIA, punt returner, kick returner,
that guy.
Yeah, receiver, all of that. Like, my brother's cold at sports, always has been. So when I come in as the little brother, bro, I'm 17 years old in college because my birthday falls like
kind of like in a weird month, space. Right? Yeah.
So, bro, I'm literally there. I'm going to the club, and they're just like, "Oh man, that's Pete's little brother," and they're like, "Oh, bet."
So you're already in there.
Off of the jump, bro. Off of the love.
Off the grizzle.
Off the grizzle, bro. So my thing was, I was like, man, I don't want to live with my brother. Shadow forever. I got to create something for myself.
Yeah.
So that's when I started really, really, creating and really, really going hard for what I do. But yeah, bro, when I was in college, man, you Pete's little brother, come on. Yeah. I was invited to everything. I was always just around and stuff like that. And everybody just knew the first day. Yeah. Everybody knew who I was.
Do you feel like your brother had an impact on, that type of like love that you got from like the local community had an effect on, the love and like the connect, like the name, so to speak? Do you feel like that was beneficial, or do you feel like you've built so much of your own, like you've stepped outside of that so much that Oh
yeah, I understand what you're saying. So my brother has nothing to do with music.
Oh,
at all.
Gotcha.
Right, so he's a freakish athlete. He was always super dope, and he's just a nice dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's the guy that's like, he's just super chill.
Yeah. Like, I love that guy.
Like, yeah.
Like your brother shows up, man, I love that guy.
Yeah, they're like he walks in the room.
That's your brother?
And it's
love
like,
that guy.
Yeah, it's like a calm sense of like, Pete, he's chill.
You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
Like he could be playing video games, you could scuff his white Nikes, and he'd be like, bro, don't worry about it.
Oh, that's dope.
And just keep playing games. You know what I'm saying?
Like, being that he's like a
super
dope
chill,
athlete,
bro.
like you would think that he'd be like, "Hey man."
None of that. None of that.
I don't know why I did that voice.
None of that.
Hey man.
My brother's as chill as they come.
That's awesome, man.
So
shout out to Big Bro.
Yeah, shout out to Big Bro. So when he left, he had graduated. He coached like football for a year after that. And then he moved to Dallas. And bro, I'm going to tell y'all this. This is off the record, whatever. This is off the story.
Yeah.
My brother has a dream job now. My brother is in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
He teaches an esports class. So he plays video games all day with students. That's his job. He gets paid.
Let's go.
He has another job on the side, like if he wants to pick up some extra hours at a video game bar. And he coaches, football, basketball, track. Bro, that's my brother just plays video games and hangs out with kids for a living. That's what he gets
Dreams
paid.
Do come true, kids.
But we talked the other day, and I was like, bro, it's crazy because when we were younger, those opportunities weren't even a thing.
We're not there. We're not even an option.
You playing video games, and mom's like, get off them games and go get a job or something. You know what I'm saying?
Mama, this is my job now.
Shoot, they got Twitch and all this other stuff, man. You can get paid for this stuff.
Crazy.
So it's just crazy how everything's just evolved into crazy stuff. AI is the next thing coming in. I mean, it's already here, but it's still evolving. So, bro, with this music stuff, man, I just hope people don't lose the human interaction part of it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. 'Cause, I
don't think so either. But I'm speaking from our age group.
Very possible. You know, like
because our kids are gonna grow up in something totally different.
Totally different.
That's wild.
Totally different, bro.
I hope it don't.
Yeah, nah, man.
But like you go to concerts, everybody got their phones up.
Yeah.
Everybody. So it's like.
Yeah. And I remember I took my kids to a concert one time and, you know, like, yeah, I had my phone out and stuff like that. But then also, like, sometimes you just got to put your phone in your pocket and just take in the moment.
Just taking the moment.
Just like watching it was a Uzi concert.
It was lit.
Yeah. Yeah. It
was lit.
It was Uzi. Right after, what was that mega smash that he had?
I don't know what I know kind of like the beat of the song, but I don't know the song name.
I don't really care if you cry.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. I can't, for some reason, I don't
know the name of it though.
But anyways, so yeah, it was like, matter of fact, I remember it very vividly because it was right after my little brother passed.
Oh,
and
wow.
My homeboy Ryan Miller, shout out to Ryan Miller, he's doing his thing out in Kansas City.
Ryan Miller.
Yeah, man. He had invited us to. He lives in like a gated community, man, and he's.
Oh, come on now! You need five.
Thing,
you need 5 passwords to get to the front door.
He's doing his thing, man. So he invited me and my
That's dope.
kids. You know, he's like, man, you know, get out of Emporia, and so he invited us up to his spot for a while, and there was a concert out there, just outside of Kansas City, and yeah, killed it. Dang, dude, I didn't even remember Post Malone was there, but it was yeah, Post Malone was there. But he hadn't he was getting there, but he wasn't
he wasn't where he's at right now.
Yeah, he performed last, but it started like thundering and lightning, so they kind of cut his. He started his set, but then it started thundering and lightning, it's like storming real bad, so we didn't really get to see too much of a set. But yeah, Lil Uzi was there, and I just remember Post Malone. I can't remember who else was there, but yeah. Anyways, I took my kids there, and you know, sometimes you got to put the phone down, man.
Yeah,
put
understood.
the phone down.
Understood. Let me ask you this: in the club scene out in Tennessee, how much does it cost to get into the club?
Nothing. Not $1.
So then they're just upcharging out the bar.
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah,
being back in Kansas, bro,
Yeah, bro.
I've bought a couple of beers and I'm so grateful to be back.
Yeah, because you're like, bro, wait,
bro,
how
I
much,
paid
bro? Yeah,
bro,
nothing.
I just, bro, you just came and scooped me, bro.
Yeah.
I bought 3 beers and paid $9.
That's a steal,
Bro.
Yeah, over where you're at,
One beer,
$15.
$10.
Yeah.
$9.
Yeah.
But so
And you got to pay for parking. Oh, everywhere you go. Come on, man.
Bro.
Tell them how spoiled they are in Kansas, bro.
Bro.
Tell them how spoiled.
Bro.
We're spoiled here, bro.
You wanna park, you wanna come to Nashville, come holla at your boy. And you wanna park downtown, bro. You're spending $50.
Yes, bro.
$50 for parking.
Yep.
And then if you get drunk and leave your car overnight, it's like $70, $75, bro.
So are they parking meters?
No, so what you do is, so you park, there's like these parking garages,
okay,
and then they have these tag cameras.
Oh, everywhere,
bro.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
it scans your tag, and then you gotta like scan the QR code,
Yep.
and they already got you. So you just set up an account and you pay, and then whenever you dip is when, you know,
they're gonna take another picture and then it has to correlate. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, Nashville's expensive, man.
Yeah.
It was, you know, I went through a kind of
a learning curve.
a rough patch, man. I went through. I'm just coming out of it, actually, man. A super rough patch. It's really expensive. I was paying $1,450 for 500 square feet in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, on on Music Row, man. And you know, I'm from Emporia, Kansas, bro. It's a small town, bro. So I get to Nashville and the lights and
you can get lost in the sauce.
Everything.
Absolutely.
Bro, I got lost in the sauce.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I got lost in the sauce. You know, I was grinding out there. You know, I had some great opportunities. You I got my first magazine cover out there.
Congrats, that's huge. That's dope.
Yeah, shout out to Young Gray and his team. My girl Ashley Holt, for facilitating that. I had some great opportunities. Did a lot of acting out there. I did some acting, man.
You in some movies?
Bro, I'm getting ready to be in a movie.
For real?
My first real movie, bro.
Are they shooting out there like that?
Bro.
That's dope, man.
So Nashville is becoming just like Atlanta as well.
Atlanta's crazy right now, bro. It's crazy right now.
Because just the prices in LA and the political climate.
Yes, bro. People are moving other places.
Yeah,
yeah.
So Nashville's becoming a hub for a lot of video work.
Nice.
Not just music videos, but reality TV and movies. Shout out to my guy Gio. Shout out to my guy Ben Oakes for getting me involved in the whole acting scene. But yeah, so just real again, I tell a lot of stories. You gotta forgive me, man. I tell a lot of stories.
Come on, we're here.
Yeah, I was working at Friends, and this dude was like, hey, will you act like you're beating me? I work security on Broadway. It's like, yo, will you act like you're beating me up while my friend records? But I know
come on.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually normal because people want to like mess with their friends, right? Like, so. So I'm like, yeah, man, I got you. So I act like I'm roughing him up, act like I'm kicking him out, and he's like, yo, that was perfect. And I was like, all right,
yeah, whatever. Okay,
glad you liked it. And he was like, have you done any acting before?
No way.
Yeah, bro, just super random, like on a Wednesday night. He's like, have you done any acting before? And I was like, I've done some music videos. Yeah. Shout out Noah Thompson. Shout out Ashley Ryan. Shout out Creed Fisher. You know what I'm saying? They let me, be the lead in their music videos, but I never had any like speaking roles, right? So that's what I told him. He's like, well, man, I think you'd be perfect for this movie that I'm working on. And I was like, well, yeah, man, let me know.
You didn't expect the call though.
No,
it's kind of like, yeah, whatever, bro.
People get drunk, they talk,
I feel
bro. Like people
sure.
get drunk and talk. You know what I mean? Especially, you've been in the industry for as long as I have, man. It's just like people just talk, bro. People love to talk. Yeah, man, I'm working on this. You know what I mean? And people just talk. But and it was like a year later, like literally like a month and a half ago. Shout out to my guy Richie Simeon, man. He hit me back. And he's like, hey, you still want that role?
No way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like over a year.
Congrats, bro. That's huge.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. That's huge. He hit me up and had me audition, and he loved it, and the team loved it. I'm hoping that the studio loves it, because they have the final say.
Absolutely,
they have the final say. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed, man. And we signed some paperwork, man. And,
oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm flying out there. What's it? October? Were we in October yet? Not yet.
Not yet.
October 20th.
Coming.
Yeah. So
days.
I'm flying out there in October, man, and get a little bit of change.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Man. Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's
bro.
my first experience. But what's crazy is it came after a horrible like last few months, bro.
Yeah.
Like, are you aware?
You're going through it.
Yeah. Are you aware?
No.
No. I was homeless, dude.
For real?
Like legitimate.
Where you sleeping at? You couch hopping or in your car or
homeless shelter?
Yeah,
homeless shelter, bro. Like a legitimate home.
You still get a little mat and you still get food. You got to survive at the end of the day, bro.
3 hots and a cot. But what's great? Can I tell you like one more
come on
story?
I'm here for it. Oh, I'm here for it.
Yo, so
I got like 10 more minutes.
Yeah. No, you're
I don't
good.
want my car to fill up. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. So final story, man. I was at so you got to check in. You
have to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You have to check in because there's only X amount of beds.
Absolutely. Yeah. And if you don't, you're just
you're assed out, bro. Like they'll let you stay, but you got to sleep on the floor.
Correct.
With like it's like 80, 90, maybe 100 other
you're right.
unhoused people.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm tired. I just gotten off of work, because I had 2 jobs, bro, but I was so busy partying, I wasn't paying my bills, bro.
It'd be like that, bro.
And then
part of growing up.
Yeah.
Like that.
So anyways, I got evicted. I was homeless, and I'm staying in this homeless shelter. And
This is recently.
Yeah, bro.
Dang. Okay.
Like a couple months ago.
All right.
Yeah, a few months ago. So anyways, I'm staying in this homeless shelter, and so I check in. I get off of work. It's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just get off of work. I go to check in. They give me like my little ticket or whatever.
Yep.
Bed C79.
Yep.
So I go to C79, and there's this big stinky guy like
sitting there.
Big old no. He's sleeping. He's laying on the bed.
By you or
no
your
in
spot?
my bed, in my spot.
Oh.
And I'm just like, man, fuck. But there's a bed right next to him that's open.
Okay.
Right. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother him. I'm too tired for this. I'm gonna go lay on this bed. I just start falling asleep, bro. I'm like drifting off to sleep because they cut the lights on at 5.
Yeah.
Like they don't care what time you got off of work. They're cutting the lights on at 5. So I'm just drifting off to sleep, and hey man, you're in my bed, and I'm like, fuck. Well, man, he's in my bed. And he's like, well, shit, tell him. So I'm like, man. So now I'm heated, right?
Yeah. I'm tired, man.
So I get up, you know what I'm saying? And but I sleep with my wallet. I got everything.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you have to.
Tuck.
If you don't know, I'm adding it. If you don't know about homeless shelters, you have to sleep with all your belongings because people will come through and just take stuff.
Take you,
and
bro.
that the place is not responsible for anything that goes on.
Nothing, man.
Just 411. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I get up, and as I get up, I drop my wallet on the ground. So I go to get up. I go to pick up my wallet, and I look, and there's this dude, not the big guy, not the guy that woke me up. There's this other guy just like eyeballing me, bro. So I was like, "Can I help you?" Like I'm irritated now. I was like, I'm irritated.
You don't want the bear.
Yeah. I'm like, "Can I help you?" And he was like, "Yeah, you can quit stealing people's beds." And I was like, "I ain't steal nobody's bed. He stole my bed." And then I was like, we just get to arguing, and he stands up, and mind you, I had just had an accident, so my leg is like split open. It's in a
cast.
It's in a cast. It's in a boot. So we're yelling back and forth, and he gets a rah rah Ron, and I'm still me. My legs messed up, but I'm still me. So I jump up. Yeah, I'll put my hands up.
No.
Bro, my guy puts his hands up. He's got a claw, bro. Bro, I swear to God, God is my witness. He's got a claw, bro. He's missing an arm, and he's got like a prosthetic arm,
bro,
with 2 steel claws. And he goes, "Oh, rip your fucking eye out!"
Bro, how old is this dude?
He's like 60, bro. He's like 55, 60.
I'm not messing with that cat, bro.
Bro, he jumps up. I put my hands up. I'm like, "Man, what's up?" And he was like, "Oh, rip your fucking eye out." He starts jabbing with his little pokers,
way.
bro. And I'm like, trying to dodge. And then the team,
they're gonna come. They're gonna come.
They're like, break it up. Man, what are you doing, man? He's only got one arm. I'm like, I'm only got one leg.
So what happened at the end of the night?
Nothing, man. I got
funny.
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, man, this big mother.
Yeah.
He got my bed. So I ended up
knocked out.
Yeah, he's knocked out. I woke his big ass up. He got up, man. He went, slept in the day room because he didn't have a ticket. Hey, I got a ticket, bro.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get up off my bed. So anyways, I'm sleeping, but the whole night I'm sleeping. I got one eye open on this dude with a claw. Crazy, bro. It goes down. It goes down at the homeless shelter.
It does,
man.
for sure. And yeah, you got it, bro. Because if you're not there on time, if you don't check in, bro, it's a disaster,
man.
bro. Yeah, you're done.
You're done.
There's so many, and you don't realize the homeless community, the homeless shelter community. You don't realize how many people are in situations, and not only
man.
not only that, people such as just like yourself, like you just like passing through. There's a lot of people that just pass through, bro.
Yeah,
And
bro.
You'll never see them again.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you got people that are, I guess they're
lifers,
OGs, bro.
Yeah, they're lifers, man. And it's unfortunate. And that's why, like, man, I wasn't really ever tripping, bro. Like, to be honest with you, like, because I knew, like, hey, bro, it's not that I'm not a bum. I'm not
just what
lazy.
it is. It's a
I
situation.
made a mistake. You know what I mean? I kept putting it off. And then I came home and saw that eviction notice. And then
They changed the locks and everything.
Man, bro, when I offered to pay, no, luckily they didn't. They didn't change the locks just then. You know, I hit my landlord. I'm like, hey, man, I got the money. I'm so sorry. But he had already contacted his lawyer. And,
it's done.
And everything
he can't
was
do
already
nothing after that.
Yeah, he's like, man, I'm not even supposed to be talking to you right now. So I was just like, dang, man. So I knew it was just I just had.
What'd they do with all your stuff? No, bro, it's gone, huh?
Gone, bro.
Yep,
gone, bro. They dumped it all out in the parking lot. The thing that hurt me the most was this custom studio desk that me and my guy built, Elio, back in Emporia. Shout out to Elio, man. Solid dude, one of the best guys ever.
They treat it like if you ever seen like Garage Wars or something where like people have like moved out, you know what I'm saying, and then. Hey, somebody can buy it, or they just throw it out.
Bro,
and
they just literally
give it to
my
whoever.
Stuff was in a pile,
in
a 4-foot tall pile in the parking lot.
Yep.
And so and
they'll have somebody move in like the next minute, bro.
Yeah, I called a moving company and they were talking like $800.
Too much.
Yeah. So I grabbed my studio equipment.
Smart.
I grabbed my studio equipment, some clothes, put them in a bag, and said goodbye to the rest of my shit, man.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, man. It was pretty traumatic, but I'm back.
He's back.
I'm back.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this. I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me.
When you come next time, we're doing this again.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
I appreciate you. Are you on Instagram? Or are you just on Facebook?
I believe we're on Facebook and Instagram. If I'm not on Instagram, what's your Instagram?
Well, I'm gonna have it down below.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just put your Facebook down below, bro.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about my Instagram?
Yeah, yours,
yeah. Just Chad Allen Carson, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Or actually, I think it's the real C major. I still got my radio on here. Yeah.
So anybody can contact you, whatever, man, and
reach out. Holla at me.
Absolutely, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Man, I appreciate you, bro.
Of course, bro.
Man, this was a blast, bro. We got to do this again,
we will, bro. This is another episode of Humble Talks. We appreciate y'all. Y'all take care.